support.thunderwizard.com. So today I want to talk to you very briefly about the goddess Freyja. In modern neo-paganism, neo-heathenism, the common understanding is that Freyja was simply the word for lady, and it's very similar to the modern Germanic word Frau, which means lady. However, I think this is an inaccurate conclusion based on projecting our modern understanding onto our pre-Christian ancestors. I believe that if we are to reconstruct an authentic pre-Christian Germanic Indo-European polytheist religion, we need to look at it from very objective eyes. And in order to do that, we need to look at our Indo-European root past. So one of the things that I've been doing in my research is I've been comparing the names of the Germanic gods with the names of the Vedic gods. And here's what I've come to find out. The Germanic tradition actually holds on to an older root Indo-European tradition that the Vedics built on. Now we have this understanding in the modern world that, well, Sanskrit must be more connected to the Indo-European root language because it's the oldest written language. But just because it's the oldest written language doesn't mean that it's the oldest representation of Indo-European thought and religion. That would have been held in language and in sacred religion and sacred ceremonies, the names of deities, things like that. So when we look at the word Freyja, it looks very similar to the god Prajaa-Pati in the Vedic tradition. Prajaa-Pati is made of two words, Prajaa, which is progeny. It's very similar. You can see the connection to the Latin where we get the word progeny. And Pati, which means Lord. Prajaa-Pati means Lord of fertility, Lord of creation, meaning creation through sexual reproduction, the Lord of fertility. But when we look at the Germanic tradition, we would, and we speak that same word Prajaa with a Germanic accent, you get Freyja. Freyja, Prajaa, same word, same deity. The Germanic tribes were holding on to the pre-patriarchal understanding of the energy of fertility. And so they just simply named it Freyja, because that's what it was. And they saw it as a tribal, matriarchal society would. They saw it as a feminine deity. And so they worshipped the goddess, Freyja. The Vedics built on top of that. They turned it into a masculine deity because they were moving more towards a patriarchal, empirical society, so they called it Prajaa-Pati. This is just one of the things that I uncover in the new book, Mounting Sleipnir. If you want to learn more about this book, if you want to be a part of this, and you want to actually proactively be part of helping me get this book finished and published, I'd like for you to go to support.thunderwizard.com, click on Mounting Sleipnir Project.